Hey and welcome. In honor of today's video, I brought us out into nature so that we can reconnect with a bit of nature therapy and explore a topic that's very, very difficult for a lot of people who have been through abuse or trauma or chronic stress and who have lost touch with their instincts. And so we're going to reconnect with that here in nature. Let's take a moment and tap into our nervous system, focus on sensations that are coming up, whether they're anxiety, whether it is stress, whether it is loneliness, whether it is anger, any feelings, any sensations, and we can support them with our hand at any part, at any point in our body, and give it that space it needs. And you'll notice that as you give that feeling focus, it will slowly begin to change and to evolve. When it comes to trust, it's linked to if I cannot trust or if I have issues with trust, then I have difficulty feeling safe. If I cannot trust, then maybe I can't trust in myself to do the things I want to do or the things I need to do. So trust is at the very basis of how to live a fulfilling life. And that's why we're going to reconnect with it and reclaim it. And the reason that I'm doing this in nature is because the grass has never done me wrong. The grass has never failed me. If I look around and I see a pond, if I look around and I look at the trees, I can remember that in the indigenous communities and in ancient civilizations, they often believed there were spirits of your grandparents and great-grandparents and family members in the rocks and in the trees, and that they always were around you to protect you. So reconnecting with a thought or a belief pertaining to nature is a really gentle way to start reconnecting with feelings of trust and knowing that there is something that has not failed me and that will never fail me. And whether you want that to be a spirit or an animal or God or the grass or the trees, imagine that you are facing your favorite part in nature, whether that's a tree or a rock or the ocean or sand, and see how it feels in your body when you really, really imagine that you're able to immerse yourself into what this element feels like. So the grass to me feels stringy and warm, kind of hairy. It gives me a sense of trust because I know that it will never do me wrong. I can also speak to this element, so this tree or this rock or this stone or the grass, and say, this is what my body is feeling today. This is what I'm afraid of. This is how I'm thinking and how I'm feeling. And the next step is to say, if this part of nature can watch over me, can be with me, can hold space with me, and can even speak with me, what feeling would that piece of nature give me? What energy would it send me? What words would it tell me? Would the grass say, I'm beneath you, I'm holding you, and I'm always here for you? Or would the tree say, I am solid, I am hundreds of years old, I have been through everything, and I am here to hold space for you? And however that slightest feeling of trust starts, notice where it comes up in your body, whether that's in your chest, in your stomach, or in your hands. If it's for a fraction of a second, that's okay. If it's for 10 seconds, that's great. And try and give it that space to stretch and to increase your body's tolerance. So let's give it that moment now. And it might say, I am here. I have always been here. I will keep coming back again and again because I'm a part of nature and I grow back. And this might be an exercise that you want to use in your 10-minute technique so that you can start working with feelings of trust once again. Thanks for joining me today. Have a beautiful day.
I'm Tanya. I'm a nurse, and the founder of a nonprofit to help survivors of trauma and abuse to heal. And my specialty is combining therapies to create a 10-minute a day rewiring exercise for individuals based on their unique nervous system. If you have any questions or comments, or you want to reach out to me, you can leave a question or a comment below, or you can reach out to me from my website, tanyazeshdal.com. Thank you.